Tuesday night football. I've got somebody special here who just wants to quickly say something to you all.
What's up, YouTubers? We have my daddy playing the Biguns Eagles versus Railers.
And you know who the Railers are?
Yeah.
They're Uncle Kev.
Yes.
Alright, so here come the Chester Road Railers. Sorry that I missed the Biguns Eagles coming out. So, Chester Road, 2 wins from 2 games so far. Surprising form. He's a bit of a rip-off being in the team, but sure, let's run with it. Got that one past me quite luckily. Taking on Biguns Eagles, who are 1-1 after winning last round in a golden point extra time game. So, here we are at ANZ Stadium. Always, it might be Allianz actually, Allianz Stadium. Always good to play in a stadium like this, and I like this one. And so here we go, Biguns Eagles starting off with Ignatius Parsi. Welcome to our first viewer. You want to say hi, Archie?
Hi, and make sure to do that subscribe button, ring that bell, and make that thumbs up to give us 100,000 likes, everybody.
And guess who watches way too much YouTube? So somewhere along the lines, once again, I wasn't watching what was going on. There must have been a penalty because all of a sudden Chester Road are attacking the Eagles line 20 out. Third tackle for, Tedesco straight through. Wow. Fourth tackle. Come on, boys, you've got to defend. Good defence. Croft taken down with it. So last tackle. Oh no. Regan Campbell-Gillard goes in for the first try this season for himself. And Chester Road Railers 4. Biguns Eagles 0 with a kick to come. Corey Horsberg has put a grubber in there. And Regan Campbell-Gillard picks it up before Fanua Blake and scores next to the posts. Well, that was a terrible start to the game. I'm now going to exit it. We're going to restart the game and let's start again. Sorry, guys. No, I'm only joking. We're all in it together. So, Chester Road 4, Biguns Eagles. Well, Chester Road 6, Biguns Eagles. G'day, Frankie. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed Archie's 100,000 likes. Oh, he's a good kid. He's been hanging to try and get on board. So we'll give him another talk soon. In fact, I should make him commentate the whole game. This is already shit. 5 minutes in, and Chester Road are already 6-0 up. Oh, Chester Road going to become Mumba out. What is going on? Big hit up by Campbell-Gillard. And Horsberg goes straight through. What, tackle him, eh? Jesus, what a run that was. Far out. Chester Road. Where's the nearly NRL form? They were getting pumped. They came last year. They are just putting the Eagles to the sword at the moment. Last tackle. Here we go. Let's see if we can get the ball in our hands. I actually like that for the Eagles. I should send this to Manly and see if they can create this particular uniform. Anyway, there we go. Finally get the ball in our hands. Good job, Tafua. Don't go out. Oh, good. He stays in the field of play. Archie's on the edge of his seat here. Fanua Plate just got pumped. Campbell-Gillard, he's having a game of a lifetime. Far out. Well, they've certainly stepped up for this round. Again. Maybe it's not a fluke. Maybe Chester Road need to be brought down, please. He's already won 3 or 4 in a row. Last tackle. Ignatius Parsi brought down with it. Get up, he says. Here we go. DCE with a kick downfield.
Good burst this one. That's one. Move. He's held there.
Brodie Croft. He's going to be interesting if it does come back. It'll be interesting to see how he keeps going with the Broncos. Luke Keary gets in there. Must admit, guys, it is a little bit boring without somebody to bounce off. So do forgive me. And if you're getting bored, don't forget to go to YouTube and hit that like button. Let's get 100,000 likes. How many subscribers do we need, Archie?
We need 100,000 and 10,000 subscribers so we could get a whole YouTube collection.
Okay, so there you go. Sports fans, 110,000 subscribers is what we need so we can get a YouTube collection. So spread it far and wide. Let's get people on board. We'll see if we can get a proper prize money for the Dominato car. No, but seriously, this is all done just for a bit of fun. I hope you're enjoying it. I know I've been very excited in a few games. Last game was pretty exciting too. End to end with Cabbage coming up on top 16-10 over the Tiger Power. And the bidding king is 3 games, 3 losses. So enjoy saying it, people. The bidding king, Tiger Power, Stewie, 3 games, 3 losses. Tedesco will score here. Watch. Oh, good job, DCE. Slowed him up enough for Nicarima to bring him down. But Tedesco again, he's racking up the meters, isn't he? Hurrah, we're under era. I don't know if he's actually should be allowed to play. So, even if Chester Road Railers manage to win this particular competition, it is always going to have an asterisk. With Harira Nara and Jordan Rapana in the team. Bit dodgy. Bit dodgy indeed. No wonder somebody like Todd Greenberg saw that happen and thought he'd try and get involved. Trying to get on to Manasi Fainu. Dale Finucane, good hitter. He's actually a tidy player in this. Interesting stat, guys. Interesting one indeed. So far, the only player to score 2 tries has been Valentine Holmes. Everybody who's scored a try has been the first-time try scorer this season. Apart from Valentine Holmes in game 1 against the Biguns Eagles. So, I thought that was an interesting stat. So to be, like, once again, Regan Campbell-Gillard in today's game. First time try scorer this season. So, just shows the prowess of somebody like Valentine Holmes. It was good to see him not get as involved on the weekend. Yeah. And Frankie's probably happy that his team named the Gronk Stand. So once again, shout out to two people who are constantly following, and I love to see it when you jump on air. Frankie and Cecil. Good job, guys. I raise my Furphy beer to you right now. If I drop enough... If I drop enough products, I'm sure to get sent freebies. So I'm going to keep doing it because we are going to hit 110,000 subscribers, people. Oh, apparently Archie's got one more thing to say to... Oh, hold on. Flip him over. Good job. Let's just get through this and then you can say something, all right, buddy? I have asked for a closed, quiet set. Never going to happen when you've got kids. God love them. I love you, Archie. Alright, here we go. So Chester Road Railers. I'd be lying to say I'm not worried here. Hopefully we hold him out. Get up there. Good job. Fourth tackle. Come on, boys. I do try and keep the bias out of it, but after listening to Paulie's dribble, following that absolutely great play at the end of his game, I've decided I might be a little bit bloody biased. My team are the not the Chester Railers at all. My team are the Biguns Eagles, so I'm gonna back them, even when they're getting pumped. Go for it. Oh. So they brought down Angus Crichton. I'd like to see him do a bit more. And a tidy pay packet to only be pulling the numbers he is at the moment. They're rookie numbers. That's the 20-metre line. Holy jeez. Well, there you go. Good job. See? Throw something like rookie numbers out there and he'll go and get us 12 metres. Oh, still hasn't. How about the Rapana? He's from the left wing and dead set caught it to the right of the posts. Oh, good job, Cody Walker. That was him that stopped the inside-outside or outside-inside to Tedesco then. For Feeder. See, he's a worrisome player. All he needs is a strong 15 minutes and he can turn the game on its head. Quick, smart. So the Chester Road Railers in the 36 minutes going into half-time, currently leading 6-0. Archie, did you have something to say to the fans?
Give us comments. Who are going to win? Are they the Railers or the Biguns Eagles?
Oh.
Give us in the comments.
Yeah, there you go, guys. You heard it here first. Throw it in the comments. Who do you think's going to win? Will Chester Road Railers hold on to their 6-point lead and possibly build on it? Or will Biguns Eagles run the 6 points down and then put some more on themselves? Alright, get in there. Throw a comment out there. We want to hear it. Alright. Oh, wow. Not afraid to throw the ball around the Eagles in the middle of the field. Here we go. Last play going into half-time. Finucane takes a hitter. Oh, hold on. We might get a last play. There we go, Archie. We've got a comment. Let's see what we can, if we can go and find it. And that is half-time, guys. So we're going to go into half-time. Chester Road Railers 6. The Biguns Eagles 0, sorry. I can't see where the comment comes up, so I'll have to get Archie to show me that later.
Here.
Oh, hold on, no, that's barbecue sessions.
That's where...
Oh, that's alright. We'll check him out later, mate. We'll figure it out.
Well, I'm checking your phone just in case.
No, just hang on a second. So here we go. Daly Cherry Evans starting us off for the second half. Josh Hodson gives it to Regan Campbell-Gillard. He's having a blinder of a game so far, Campbell-Gillard. If a New South Wales team was being picked from Dominato Cup 2020, he'd definitely be in there. James Tedesco. Eagles have to find a way to shut him down. In fact, they've got to find a way to shut that down. Tim Glaspie goes through like a hot knife through butter. Fafita into Tedesco. Good job, Finucane. Wraps Tedesco up. Fourth tackle. Oh, Hodgson. He's out of dummy half. Oh, it's a great run by Hodgson. Here we go. Last tackle.
Loops a pass. Kiri. And up she goes. Tafua under the bomb and
job Tafua. So Chester Road Railers start the game. First set of 6, score a try. Second half, first set of 6, force a dropout. It's not looking good for Biguns Eagles at the moment. Hopefully we can turn this around a bit.
Surges forward in the tackle. Have a go at it.
Release. There we go. Good stop of Kiri. You want to throw that in the recycling, bud? Cheers, mate. Oh, Campbell Gillard again. He's held up there, surely. Yep, that'll be held up. Actually, can you get me another one from the back fridge? Oh, little Archie, little legend. He's going to get me another beer. Hey, what a good kid.
Maintaining their advantage in attack. Snappy pass. Glasby.
Oh, Glasby, flip him over, flip him over. Yes.
Oh, is it a try? I don't know.
So is it last tackle now from 10 out? Yeah, it is.
Lays it off. Keary will test them on.
Oh no, they've done it again.
Doubt about it. Big Ed. There
Scrubbing it straight across. Tedesco runs onto it, straight under the post. Given too much shit to Paulie at the start of all of this, and I'm paying for it by the PlayStation gods. Look at this. Bang.
Conversion coming up in front.
So, some PlayStation news. Really looking forward to the Avengers game when it comes out. You can multiplayer that online, people being their different favourite Avenger. I'd like to either be Thor or Hulk. So once again, throw in the comments or on the banner page what Avenger you would like to be. So I'm looking forward to that one. And Cyberpunk 2077, I'm looking forward to that. I think both have been put off, so they're a bit later on in the year. But they're probably the two games I'm looking forward to most. So Chester Road Railers leading 12 over the Biguns Eagles 0. 48 minutes gone. Now, Biguns Eagles have come back in both games, so I'm not going to write us off now. But I do think it's a big mountain to climb. Especially when people like Corey Horsburgh are just going through the middle of your line. There we go. Thanks, little buddy. I have got my Furphy now. He has brought it to me. Big ups to the little man. Thank you. Go. No, you're right. Throw that in the recycling. No, you're all right, little buddy. I'm really, really proud of you for bringing me the beer.
Oh, Eddie. How quick is this bloke?
Hodgson with the ball in the middle of the field. Horsburgh. He's had a big game too. Him and Campbell Gillard have probably been the forwards of the game for the Chester Road Railers. Oh no, he's... Oh, thank God. Get out of there. Alright, so Cody Walker finally gets out of trouble. Let's see how we go now. Oh, good hit up, Angus Crichton. Gave him a bit of stick early. Still got a little bit to go to, earn it a bit more, but that was a great hit up. Karima pulled down by Keary. Oh, Fanua Blake. Hit hard there.
Walker.
Oh, Crichton again. Good job. He'd at least be 32 of them 42 metres we just made.
He punts it.
Oh, see if we can hold him down here, I was going to say. We still got him short of the 30, so hopefully we can toughen up this defence and hold him down here.
Glasby. Driving forward.
Brought down Glasby. Yeah, he's off him, sir.
Cut out ball. Explodes.
Oh, goes straight through. Good tackle by Nicarima in the back. So that's fourth tackle. Oh, he's lost that, sir. Come on. How are they missing things? There's two of you. How do you miss that? Brodie Croft puts it across field. Well taken by Joel Thompson. And he scoots down the sideline. Bronson Cherry, that's probably why we haven't seen him do much. I'll tell you, Chester Road have rocked up. They've gone, everybody's given a shit, aka Paulie and Squibby, given a shit about how poor our Nearly NRL form is. And they've dead set turned it on in this. So we're 60 minutes in, 20 to go. Chester Road Railers leading 12. Biguns Eagles nil. That was a great run by Soliola.
Just short of the 10.
Brilliant. Come on, boys. Come up with... Oh, he's kicked it into the... You can't do that, Cody Walker. You can't kick the ball into the player standing in front of you. You can't. Oh, it is frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. But you know what? It's why we watch the game. Have I told you how much I actually like the uniform I've created for the Eagles? Oh, there we go. Curtis Scott straight through. Cody Nigarima, not a noted fullback in this particular game, but I'll tell you what, has stood up in defence when he's had to. So I'm pretty happy with that. Unlike the fullback for the Freckled Phoenix, who couldn't quite make the tackle on Corey Thompson, allowing him to run the length of the field and win the game for round 2. Now, we only play each other once, so that was your only opportunity to have a crack at Bradshaw. Oh, that's a try. Jordan Rapana. Jordan Rapana with a try. I actually think he might be the first player to score 2, aside from Valentine Holmes. Fun fact, that one. So yeah, anyway, rather than harp on the Biguns Eagles right now, let's go back to your fullback, Paulie. Didn't make the tackle on Corey Thompson. Your only opportunity, unless you both play in the finals, as Brody Croft converts that, and Chester Road Railers are leading 18 to the Biguns Eagles 0. And you blew it. Only opportunity at Bradshaw, and you blew it. So now you're going to have to take the cheap wins against the likes of Ryan and Steve, aka Lord Farquhar and Muffin Stuffers, to say that you've got to win over Bradshaw. A soft second and third prize, to tell the truth. But look, it's alright. While you wallow in it and pray you get to play him again in the finals, I'm going to keep reminding you that your fullback missed a very important tackle. Much like all of the Biguns Eagles lineup at the moment, who can't seem to make tackles. Right, tackle, defend. Anyway, third tackle, 68 minutes in. Chester Road Railers leading 18-0. Curtis Scott goes straight through. Nicarima tidies him up again. Good job, Nicarima. Fafita.
He's coming through. That's tackle 5. Sheary into turnover of possession. Play on.
So I watched Bad Boys for Life on the weekend. Do yourself a favour, get out there and see it. Very good movie.
Push back in the tackle.
I can't let any spoilers, but I'll tell you what, legit have a new Goose moment.
Let him go.
Throw your hands up in the air if you're hearing what I'm saying. If you have seen it,
Beats a tackle.
you know what I'm talking about.
Stunned him.
A new movie to add to this that I cried to. And look, I'll put my hand up. I cried to it. Terrible. Jared Wallace with the hit up.
Tackle 4.
I think Jared Wallace, I know he's on the bench, but he needs to get more involved. Maybe give him a run ahead of Ignatius Parsi. I don't know. We've got to make some sort of change.
Walker. Kicks.
Chester Road. Oh, and I'm making a call, Kev. I love you, brother.
Now you don't. He's tackled there.
But I am taking Jordan Rapana out of your team. He's not a registered NRL player at the moment, and I think it's a bit unfair. We have had a laugh about it, but you've just beaten me 18-0. So, yeah, I'm going to make that change. Holler at me, player, if you want to try and stop it. But at this point, we're going to be taking him out of your lineup.
This is excellent attack.
Excellent attack, fourth tackle.
Tedesco.
So another, not a Mumba out dominant, let's be honest.
No way.
I don't know if that's just because I'm a bit of better opposition than Muffin Stuffers were, but certainly A very dominant performance by Chester Road Railers in this game.
Which way did he go? Great step. And down he goes.
18-0.
Walker.
3 tries to 0.
Wallace powers forward.
This is going to do the Biguns Eagles a world of hurt. Oh, we got another viewer. Shout out to our new viewer. You want to say hi, Archie?
Hi, whoever viewed us, we have get 10,000 views or 100 views for our live.
That's right. So, in the last minute of the game, thank you for joining us pretty late.
Goes downfield before they used up all of their tackles.
But,
Sure about the logic behind
just
that.
kicked it and it's a oh no, of all the, oh thank God, who's that?
Surges forward all over.
At least we took him out. So, Chester Road Railers, 18, Biguns Eagles, 0. Very dominant game. Look how clean the jerseys are. Very dominant game by Chester Road Railers. Regan Campbell-Gillard. Oh, James Tedesco, of course. Had an absolute blinder. Josh Hodson. Then look at that. Corey Horsberg and Regan Campbell-Gillard both had outstanding games. In fact, quite a few of that lineup from the Chester Road Railers did better than any of the Biguns Eagles players did. So, anyway, there's not lots to say to this. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully I can see the comments to see either A, what Marvel Avenger you'd like to be in the new PS4 game when it comes out, or which team you chose would win this game. Quickly, final words, Archie. Say goodbye to your fans.
Goodbye, Jess. The winner was Chester Road Railers. Sorry about Biguns Eagles. They did not work even harder than Chester Road Raiders.
Don't worry, buddy. There's not many people out there who would be cheering on the Biguns Eagles anyway. But thank you again for joining us. That is the end of Tuesday night football. We will see you Wednesday night football. Take care.